2025 Prelim Catholic High School Paper 2, Question 17. 3 boys, Lionel, Michael, and Nate, had the same number of coins. Lionel and Michael each had a mix of 50 cents and 10-cent coins. Lionel had 10 10-cent coins, while Michael had 15 10-cent coins. Nate had only 50 cents coin. Now let's write this out so that it's clearer. We have Lionel, Michael, and Nate, right? And Lionel had 10 10-cent coins, and times 10 cents plus some 50 cents. All right, and Michael had 15 10 cents plus some 50 cents. Nate had only 50 cents, so he has some 50 cents, which we don't know how many. All right, how much more money did Lionel have than Michael? All right, we are only looking at these two, L and M now for this part of the question. Okay. Now please focus on this. And I'm going to write down a statement. Lionel has 5 less 10-cent coin. Is that right? Because Lionel had 10 10-cent coin, Michael has 15. So Lionel has 5 less 10-cent coins and 5 more 50 cents coins than Michael. 5 more. How do we know it's 5 more? That's because they all have the same number of coins. So if you have 5 less of 10 cents, you should have 5 more of 50 cents in order to make up the difference, right? So 5 less 10 cents means you are less by you're short by 50 cents. 5 more 50 cents is 5 times 50 cents. That will give you extra $2.50. All right, now let's calculate this. $2.50 minus with 50 cents, that's an extra $2. All right, that means how much more money did Lionel have than Michael? Lionel had $2 more than Michael. Okay, now let's write down our working. It should be $2.50 minus 50 cents. That's $2. Okay. Now part B, Michael used all his 50 cents coins to buy some food. He then had $8 less in coin than Nate. How many 50 cents coin did Nate have? Now I'm going to repeat this again. Michael, 15 times 10 cents plus he has a certain number of 50 cents coins. Okay, and Nate only has 50 cents coins. Now Michael used all his 50 cents. Okay, so this is strike out. He used them all to buy some food. He then had $8 less in coins than Nate. Now this is an important clue. He had $8 less. How much does he have? He still has 15 10-cent coins. Okay, 15 times 10 cents, that's $1.50, right? So he still has $1.50, but that is $8 less than Nate. All right, so how much does Nate has? Nate has $1.50 plus $8. Okay, Nate has $9.50. But is that what the question wants? The question asks how many 50 cents coin did Nate have? Now Nate doesn't have any 10-cent coins. He only has 50 cents coins. So that's pretty straightforward. number of coins it has equals to $9.50 divided by 50 cents. Okay, that will give us 19.50 cents. Right, that's our answer, 19.50 cents coins.